Hi friends, welcome to this video on IPV4 class identification assessment. This video is for beginners in networking. Here we can see a number of IP addresses. We are going to find whether these IP addresses are valid or invalid. If valid, it belongs to which class? Well, we will come to the first IP address, that is 192.168.1.25. Obviously, it is a valid IP address. We can see 4 octet. Each octet is in between 0 to 255. Now we are going to find the class of this IP address. Here is our IP address. Before going to the class, you have to keep in mind, for the class A, the do not change bit is 0. That means the range is from 0 to 127. For the class B, the do not change bit is 10 and the range is 128 to 191. For the class C, the do not change bit is 110 and the range is 192 till 223. And for the class D, the do not change bit is 1110 and the range is from 224 to 239. And for the class E, the do not change bit is 1111 and the range is from 240 to 255. Now we will come to this IP address. Here we can see the first octet is 192. Coming to the table, here we can see 192 till 223 is belongs to class C address. Here we can see the first IP, the first octet in this IP address is 192. We are going to convert this decimal number to binary. Here we can see that 11000000. Here we can see the do not change bit 110. So this 110 is of class C. So obviously we can say this IP address, the first IP address 192.168.1.25 is a class C IP address. Now we will come to the next IP address 0.34.128.12. Obviously it's an invalid IP address because it is starting with the number 0. Now we will come to the next address 192.168.8. Here we can see only 3 octet. Yes, we know that IP address consists of 4 octet. So here we can see only 3 octet. So this address is an invalid address. Now we will come to the next address 172.16.16.16. Yes, it's a valid IP address. Yes, and now we are going to see the class of this address. 172, we can see the range, that number comes in between 128 and 191. So this address is obviously a class B address. Yes, the next address is 10.56.259.32. yes, if you see the third octet, we can see the number is 259. We know that an octet can be from 0 to 255. So this address is obviously an invalid IP address, invalid address. Next address is 10.255.45.19. It's a valid IP address. Now we will see the class. Here we can see this 10 comes in between 0 and 127. Obviously this address belongs to class A. And finally we will come to 255.255.255.12. This IP address also a valid IP address, and this address belongs to class E. We can see this 255 is coming in between 240 and 255. So it's a class E address. Yes, so once we get an address, we can identify whether this address is valid or invalid. If valid, it belongs to which class.